How is everybody? Pretty dark? I'm going to put this light into the light socket and turn the light on. Before I put this light in, I want to show you that if you ever see a light hooked like this, okay, anytime you would turn it to two sides, the light becomes loose. When it's pointed directly in, it stays tight. This is a light I got at a dollar store. Regardless of the dollar store, this light was made in China and it's very faulty. It may work. Might work. It's a lot brighter than this light that is hot like an indecent, okay, and it turns everything yellow. This one seems to put me more in the dark. Turn it the other way, I seem to get more of the light. Big deal. Went to the dollar store. Just about everything was made in China, but it wasn't made in America and it wasn't made in Canada. I'm going to tell you one thing. If we would start making things in Canada, if we would start making things in the US, that's fantastic. But what about all the people in Mexico that have no jobs, that are working for 50 cents an hour and putting in hard labor, but they don't have enough money to feed their family, and they're living the father, the grandfather, the son, the child who's just about to get married, 3 generations in one house? Which way should we be doing it? You want to do a little nookie in the bedroom, everybody's listening. That's in North America. You do that in Mexico, I think everybody minds their own business. Okay, so what actually are we doing? This is just an all-around video. Another thing is that when the Earth moves, right, this is what global warming is all about, right? This is global warming. As it moves, right, and then it goes to the other side, right? Right? You know the way it works. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, bankrupt. You know, there's only so much you can go, right? And then once that angle, boom, bankrupt. From 45 back to 180 up and down. 45. So I just went bankrupt by the movement of the clock, right? We're at 12 o'clock. We're at 1 o'clock. And boom, because of the circle ratio, boom, it's on the other side. Anyways, that's also something small. I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl, but I'm not. I'm going to talk about that in the next video. What I want to talk about in this video is something also very small, and it's about Dodge, Ford, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Mazda, Subaru, Nissan, and Volkswagen. Which one did I leave out? Did I already do this video? I don't remember. So when I went to do Volkswagen, right, I saw the L and the L creating the W of creation. L and L is 24. If you put L and L this way, right, it's the corner between going this way and going this way. You see that? This is the corner. L and L, 50-50, right? L is the 12th letter. L is Roman numerals 50, right? So what we're going to do right now is create the football as a tee-off point in between here. Anyways, I didn't want to talk about that. Anyways, forget about the L, forget about the L and W, forget about the V and W, because it takes 2 L's to create the W, which has 1 V between the 2 L's. That's why the L is Roman numeral 50-50. You turn it to the side, it's 100 for the C, or 100 for the seed, to plug in the seed, right? Because 100, okay, is the whole seed. L and L is 50-50. So 3, which is C, 12th letter, 1 and 2 is 3. 12th letter, 1 and 2 is 3. Creates the C over here. 12 and 12, 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 3 and 6, creation. The V is the 4. 3, 6, 4, creation. Creator of the fox. 1, 5, 15, 24. Now, I think I did this in the other video where Volkswagen is 60. Where wagon is 60. Where Volk is 60. 15 is F. 24 is X. Fox. Right? Fox. Subaru was 82. Time Heaven, Cycle of the Moon. 202, 262, Representation of the Queen. Mazda, Mother Angel, creation inside of A, Spirit of Pluto, and B, Venus, which Venus runs inside Saturn, and Da, Mother and Father. inside the child of Venus from A to Z. We get the total of 43, 13, 14, 40, 44, 45, sorry, number of the fox, and 18, creation of the orange sun and the movement of the sea. 15 times 15, 225 in representation of Mars. Toyota, play with the toy. Yo, 11, student, transmission of angel certification. 9-6, understanding communication. We touch with the cat. We movement with time inside the 168 hours of the week, the spirit and the mind. Honda, creation of the stripe. 15 and 8, 5 times 3, 5 plus 3. Electric company. DNA, inside the sun, 2442, 4224, or the other way around, 3553, electric company, 100%. Honda, must rust, inside electric company. 6-8, the 9 lives of the cat, and 9 and 2, the birth. Why? Because I have to bring it to 7, I have to bring the value to 10, and I have to bring the value to 13. The total of 6 needs 1. The total of 6 needs 4. The total of 6 needs 7. 147, bringer of the spirit light, the half light. GMC, the gateway to the altered current of creation. 72, altered current in your DNA, creation inside the moon. Ford, okay, the minute you have a 0, it's 1 and part of 1/2. 415, which is the spirit 19, and 24, the spirit inside the cat. Ford equals DC angle. Okay, 1/4 of Earth and 1/4 of man. Dodge, which everything in Dodge, you see, Dodge and leave Dodge, which is the reverse of everything. The springs are upside down. Mack truck, MAC, Mack truck, okay, is the supporter, and this has to be discussed because this is part of AC/DC, and it gets reversed in here in altered current of AC/DC because Dodge springs are upside down, the keys in Chrysler are upside down. I didn't put Chrysler here, I only used Dodge, and we have the total number over here in Dodge, 19, 30, 35, electric company. Why do I have a wrong number here? I don't know. Let me take a look. Oh, we do have 35, but I added it up differently. I added it up as 20 and 15. We also have 4 letters under 10. So we have to have, every time there's a letter with a 0 in it, we have to add 6 or 60. This is all 60s, 240, or 2/3 of the creation of time, right? 40 is 2/3 of an hour. 240 is 2/3 of 360 degrees. The total here is 275, 281, the split of Venus, 81. That is the split of Venus is 81, and inside the cycle of the moon, it's 82. Because the 1 splits 2 sides. Remember, number 1 splits. I'm going to show you a video on this, but you see this circle here? I'm just going to show you that the 1 will create 2 sides. I put the 1 down here, now we have 2 sides. Automatically. And if the 1 turns, it's just going through in the center and you still have a hole. Even if the 1 goes through the center, you have a hole that's all around the 1, but the 1 is still 180 parts away. But is it 180? How do I calculate from here to here? Do I calculate 360 degrees from here to here? Or do I calculate this is 180 degrees and from here to here it's 90 degrees? That's for me to be discussed, and I will also make up my own version and why. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about the letter L and the Super Bowl. If you'd like to come back and see my quick version of what they say of why they called it 50 this year and what I say, because what they say, what I say, don't compare it. Just look for the altered realities. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I want to thank you for watching this video.